S.O.A.P is our daily study of the Bible, featuring a scripture, an observation, an application, and a prayer. Good morning, ladies. Monday, November 15th. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your daily S.O.A.P. Our scripture for today is Hebrews 12, verse 15. Look after each other so that none of you fails to receive the grace of God. Watch out that no poisonous root of bitterness grows up to trouble you, corrupting many. The observation is, you got to keep looking. And the application, when we see people that have established a walk with Christ, we can be a little bit complacent. We begin to see fruit in their life, and we see a life that's going after the things of God, and we stop paying attention to the finite details. We know that they're okay, or, well, at least we think so. So we begin to look at other places. We feel that other places maybe need our attention just a little more than someone whose walk seems to be good. We're reminded in this passage that we need to continue to look after one another. We need to continue to dig and make sure that people are good. Now, the author here is using the phrase "the root of bitterness," and I want you to think about roots for a second. You see, roots are underground. They're not something that you see just by glancing. You have to dig, you have to research, you have to look into it to see what's going on. And you have to see underneath the surface. Now, it's easy to just look at someone and make an assumption and make your determination, but to really dig is looking after someone. You see, I have men in Disciple Christian MC that dig into my life, and they do it not because they want to be nosy or because they want to be intrusive. It's because they want to see what's happening. They want to know what's good and bad in my life so they can help guide and direct and pray for me and help lead me in the path of righteousness. They're doing it not because they want to be intrusive and invasive into my life or control me. They're doing it because they love me. They want me to succeed, and they want me to be the best man that I can. Now, I've lived decades without men doing that in my life. And I have to tell you that there are times where it's a little uncomfortable. But when you remember that Scripture dictates that we do it, the writer says, look after each other. Not if you have time or when it's convenient or if they don't mind. It says to look after each other so that none of you fail. There's a reason here that we do this. It's so that none of us fail to receive the grace of God. Watch for the roots, not only in yourself, but take the time to look for the roots in others. Our prayer for today: Father, thank you for the men in my life that dig in to make sure that things are good. And help me to continue to dig into theirs to make sure my brothers are good as well. I trust that the Lord has spoken to you through this message today. If so, do me a favor and hit like and share and send it to a friend. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and check us out. Surf around, and if you like what you see, do me a favor and mash that subscribe button and hit the bell.